Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Marco, currently a second year medical student of Ateneo School of Medicine and Public Health. This is pretty much going to be a short video because I explained in a previous setup video, I want to say I let that in, that I have a new way of organizing or planning my day, and I want to explain that for maybe a separate video like this. So basically this video is going to talk about how I organize my day throughout med school. Well, at least first sem. To give you guys a brief context, last year was a bit more different than what I do today. If you watch this previous video I would use a planner, I would use Todoist, and I would use Notion. If you hear noise in the background, it's probably my cats. Look at this guy. Okay, she doesn't want. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that was really complicated and I wanted to trim down everything because it was so tedious to keep up. To be honest, I would spend more of my morning just trying to update all three before I could actually start studying. And especially now that, the load is significantly harder and more, I need more time studying than knowing what to study. And now I have this. So it's pretty simple. It's still the same. There's still three things, but it's relatively simpler. So the first thing I use is Google Calendar. So I have a couple of friends that are my batchmates who basically set up a Google Calendar and shared it with us. And it's really cool and it really encompasses everything because we do get our schedules every module. They update it. Promise I'll contribute as soon as I can. They update it every module, and basically the Google Calendar just has everything. So personally, I don't know how to use Google Calendar that much. So my use for it basically is just to keep track when the synchronous and asynchronous classes are. It gets really weird just tracking everything by myself. So hopefully using Google Calendar will make it really easy. And the cool thing is there's a widget for it here on the iPhone for Google Calendar, and I use that to basically track what classes are here today. And there's a really easy gesture if you're on MacBook. If you swipe with your two fingers on the edge of the trackpad to the left, like this, see that something here shows up. So I can see what I have today in the calendar. I can also open the native app on the laptop if I wanted to see the whole schedule for the whole week or maybe for next week so that I can plan out my days. So that's for a big picture view of my schedules. For maybe a weekly view or a monthly view, here's where it gets interesting. I currently use two separate notebooks. I know I said I was gonna trim down, but this so far has been a system that has been working. So let me explain what the small one does. So the small one is basically a daily task tracker. So this will basically have every single thing that I want to finish. This will basically have everything that I want to finish. For example, I want to study for family and community health. I'll list down all the lectures that are due today based on the Google Calendar schedule. And then I'll add some other tasks. For example, if I'm part of an org or I want to advance read something, I'll write it down everything here. If there's an exam coming up, I'll split the page into two and list down my study plan or how I want to study for that exam. Yeah, that's basically it. How does the planner enter into this whole system? So because the planner is split into two, there's a weekly view right here and a notes page right here. For the weekly view, what I basically do is I list down all requirements I have. This whole week is basically all requirements. So Monday I had quizzes, I had a group presentation. Wednesday I had videos due. Thursday I had the exams. So what does the notes part do? So here's the thing. Say for example, I list down a bunch of tasks and I finish 3 out of 5 of those tasks. So what happens to the 2? Well, because I still think I need to do it, I take out the planner and then I write it down on the notes part and just write down the backlogs that I have. And then the next day when morning comes, I open the planner, I open my tasks tracker, and then I plug it in here and I just use it as a priority because I want to finish it before I even move on to the next topic. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much the short video on how I organize my days nowadays. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. If you did, hopefully you'll use it and try it, and if it works for you, yay. If it doesn't, still yay, because it's fine. find something that works for you. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here so that it won't take too long. If you guys like this video, hopefully you did, you can always subscribe to the circle right there. It's really fast. And then you can always watch a couple more videos. Hopefully they're my videos up there and down there. See you guys in my next video. Peace.